Yoga is a 5,000-year-old practice, and you're going to get the benefits in just 30 minutes. I love it, absolutely love it, because it's all about flexibility and strength and posture and endurance and balance, and best of all, it reduces stress. But I got to tell you, this is not an easy routine. In order to make it short, we had to make it tough, combining short and tough to bring you bliss. Hey kids, it's time for X3 Yoga. We're going to make yoga fun today. What do you need? You need some tools. You need water. You need a towel. I've got a mat from home. This is the one I love. Also, a yoga block, possibly. Stephanie's back there. She's going to show you how to use that. And here is our tip of the day. It's don't skip this. Super important. I want you to make sure that you don't miss these workouts, this yoga workout. And guess what? We're going to start the clock right now. So let's go into child's pose all the way around. So it's simple. It's a nice, great, mellow way to start. Here's Stephanie, arms extended, butt down on the heels. Same thing with Ted. He's got his arms back version. This is how the boy sleeps. Perfect, everybody. Just like that. Nice. One more deep breath, everyone. Getting the mind ready, getting the brain ready, making sure to breathe. Of course, that's always the tip of the day when it comes to yoga. But I beg of you, do this. It's so refreshing. It's so energizing. It's a beautiful thing. Good. From here, they're going to go into downward dog. So watch this. Nice and simple. Hands in front. A few inches from the front of the mat. Index fingers are parallel. Driving the heels down. Working the calf and Achilles. Nice. A breath or two here. Still nice and slow. Working our way into it. And then they're going to walk their feet into their hands. Hanging down. Nice and simple. More hamstring work here. Forward hang, good. They're going to take their time, nice and slow, no rush, rolling up. We're going to get all this beautiful work in 30 minutes, taking the time. Nice, very good. So it's sun salutation A time, extending the arms, reaching all the way up. Here we go, 3 times. Inhale. Now exhale, eyes up, arms are wide, legs are straight, hang all the way down. Inhale up to flat back, just like that. Fingers on the floor if you want to. And then walk back into plank. Going through the vinyasa, the hands are underneath the shoulders. Very nice. Good. Upward dog. Head up, shoulders back. Good. Try to synchronize the breath with every movement. Good. Now, what are you going to do right here, Ted? Exhaling. Downward facing dog. Good. Nice. Good job. Walk those feet up to the hands. Good job. Inhale halfway. Good. Exhale all the way down. Reverse that swan dive all the way up with a flat back and strong legs. Coming up, flowing. Everybody's going at their own little pace. Good. And hands to prayer. Good work. Inhale both those arms up again. Inhaling up. Exhaling all the way down. Good. Inhaling up to flat back. Good. Exhaling down into plank. Good. Continuing, connecting the breath and the movement. You can hear Ted. We'll listen quietly. Whoa. Sounds like Darth Vader's in trouble, everybody. Nice job. You can laugh. We can have fun. Hello. Good. These jokes are awesome. And again, walking or jumping the feet into the hands. You can float up. Watch Ted do the float move. Boo. Good. Nice job. And that's it, halfway up. Exhale all the way down. And again, reversing the swan dive. We're going to do this one more gorgeous time. Getting the body ready. Tracy is fired up, ready to go. Good, bring the hands to prayer. Good, inhale again. Nice work, everybody. I think I should join in. And good, swan diving, hanging all the way down. Inhale, back as flat as you can. Step or float back. You can go to chaturanga from there, upward dog, just like that. Arms are straight and strong, shoulders back. I'm going to add a push-up just for fun. Downward dog, pedal the feet. Good, good. Here we go. Left foot, drive it down. Right foot, drive it down. Left foot. Right foot. Now one more, each side. Left foot, drive it down. Right foot, drive it down. Both feet, drive it down. Bend the knees, look up, come on up. Inhale halfway. Good. Exhale all the way down. And reverse that swan dive. Here we go. The warm-up is over, so we're going to add a little crescent pose, an airplane with a little shoulder stretch. Are you kids ready to rock and roll?
Yeah.
Well, then let's get going, boys and girls at home. Inhale both those arms up. Good, good. Nice. All the way down. Hanging on down. Inhale up to flat back. Exhale all the way down and step or jump back into plank. Go through your vinyasa. There's Ted in chaturanga. Arms are straight, hands underneath the shoulder, looking good. Expressionless like Robot Man. Downward dog. We're going to float that right heel into the sky as high as you can. Heel to the sky, toes to the ground, leg is straight. Stephanie's showing off. But then again, so is Tracy. Where are you, Ted? Swing the right foot up to the hands. Keep the back foot on the ground. Inhale up to crescent pose. This is the longest pose you're going to see all day because I have to do intros. This is my dear friend Stephanie. She helped create this with me, so look, blame her, all right, for your awesome feeling and flexibility. Thank you, sweetheart. This is Ted. He's the man. Adventure Yoga Retreats. We go around the world. Come and join us. And this is Tracy Morrow. She's an awesome mother of 6 amazing children. And so she's going to show you, moms, how to get it done and how important yoga can be in your life as well. Very nice. So now we're going to get into airplane mode. Nice and straight line from the head all the way to the heel. The arms are going to go out to the side, just like that. Now clasp the hands behind you, and you're going to drop to the inside of that right foot as low as you can go. Now we have the modifier here. Stephanie's going to keep the arms out in airplane mode. Looks just like that. Really, really good. How low can you go? Can you get your head down to the floor? If you can, great. And you can see Tracy here is working to get her head as close to the floor as she can. Oh, nice. Driving those hands as close to the camera. Really good. Look, if you're not here, don't sweat it. All right, everybody, that's it. Take your time. Make your way back up into crescent pose. A lot of energy in that front leg. Nice. Good. And let's do the other side. Here we go. Hands to prayer. Down. Right leg goes back. And go through that vinyasa movement. There's no reason to rush. You're going to follow us. This is a basic vinyasa movement right here. Downward dog. Once you arrive, left leg floats into the air. Very nice. We got a dorsiflexion and a plantar flexion. It's all good. And swing it through. It's loose yoga. It's happy yoga. Good. Here's our crescent pose, everybody. So over to Stephanie. Knee over the ankle. Really good. This is level. Great. Here's Ted, looking up, which is really good. You can look out too. Boom. Now let's go look over at Tracy. Arms equally as straight. Look at that. Perfect. Looking forward. Gorgeous. Let's make our way into airplane. She's going to stay here. Everybody else is going to clasp the hands. Just for a breath, connecting the movement with the breath. These guys have clasped the hands. Let's see, Teddy, how low you can go. Are you more flexible on this side, dude?
Possibly.
A little bit. So, he's a muscle guy, so it's hard for him to close the gap here with the palm, but I don't mind that. Oh, look at him. Try to... Yeah, there it is. He's been holding back. Good. That's it. And release and come up to crescent. Just like that. Nice, nice, nice. And go through that vinyasa, and we'll move on to the next phase, boys and girls. Very, very good. So, sun salutation V here. This is a little bit different. We're going to add warrior 1, warrior 2, reverse angle warrior, all kinds of new stuff. If you need that break, you've always got child's pose. Let's float that right foot into the air. Swing it through. Good job. And nice, everybody. Here we go. Turn the back foot down this time. Warrior 1. Inhale. For a moment, exhale, open up to warrior 2. Very nice. Big inhale here. Exhale into reverse warrior. That's it. Synchronizing the breath with the movement. Stephanie was a dancer. Good. And now, inhale, exhale forward into bound side angle pose. Watch Ted reach. He's going to go underneath and go for the wrap. Tracy's going to put the forearm. Oh, it's a wrap-a-thon right here. And of course, it's a double wrap-a-thon. You have that option as well. And here is Stephanie using the block. Good. That's long enough because we only got 30 minutes. We got to rock. And come back into warrior 2. And now, warrior 1. And go through that vinyasa and we'll hit the other side. You can bring your palms together at the top. You can reach up. It's all gorgeous. It's all good. We're all individuals here. We're doing our own thing. It's not a synchronized dance class. Let's float that left heel into the air. Nice and tall. Good. Swing it through all the way. Good. Turn that back foot down, everybody. Knee over the ankle. Inhale, warrior 1. Exhale, warrior 2. Take a deep breath. Good. Inhale. And then reverse. Nice. Look at the palm of the hand. Good. And now they're going to reach forward into bound side angle pose. Stephanie's going to grab her block, make that adjustment. A lot of you don't have that range of motion. She can reach forward, she can reach up here. It's all really good. This is a nice little addition if you want to do that. And nice. Release the wrap, everybody. Tracy, really good. Looking up into the heavens where she spends a lot of time. Good. And come back up. Warrior 2, back to Warrior 1. Nice. Gorgeous. There you go. We're going to get serious now. Here we go. We're going to go all the way through that vinyasa. Nice, everybody. Good. And do your push-up, downward dog. Nice. We're going to jump the feet into the hands all the way up. Gorgeous. Just like that. And from there, right into chair pose. Right out of the box. They're good listeners. That's important. Feet and knees together. Weight is in the heels. Glutes sink down so they're parallel to the ground. Nice work. Keep the chest and eyes lifted. Stand up nice and tall. Reach the fingers to the sky. Arch back just a little bit. Nice. And then exhale. Hang all the way down and back. There you go, boys and girls. Inhale halfway. Exhale all the way down. Beautiful. Step or float. Ted's a floater. Always has been. Good. Upward dog. That's what they say about him. He's a floater. And then downward dog, which is a good thing. You know what I mean? You don't have to be. You can be a step backer or a floater. Now it's my turn to join the party. So everybody's here. Float that right heel into the sky as high as you can. Maximum height, toes to the ground. And bring that foot up between the hands. Stay on the ball of the back foot and reach up into crescent. Take a deep breath right here. Great job, everybody. So now we're going to float up into Warrior 3. Raise that back leg. You can reach out to the side, behind, in front. It's all good. Raise that back leg up, and then now slowly, gently, the right fingertips go to the floor, reaching up with the left hand, lifting the left leg. As much height in that back leg as you can. Front leg straight if you can do it. One more breath here. Good. Now bring both hands to the floor. Take the raised leg and make it parallel to the ground. Now the left fingertips are on the floor. You got to readjust the hips. And now right arm into the air. Trying to get as much height with that back leg as possible. Reaching up. Fighting. There's going to be some stumbling and some fumbling, and that's a beautiful thing. That's good. Inhale here. Both hands to the floor. Time for standing splits. Let's check out Stephanie. Really good. So grabbing the ankle, hand on the floor for support, straight line all the way up. She's a dancer, not a fighter. Nice, Ted, really good. Now from here, we're all gonna very gently, carefully, with all the power that we have, and focus in your abdominal area, float back to crescent pose. Foot goes on the ground, and up you all come. Fantastic. So let's go through that little vinyasa, boys and girls, all the way down. Nice job. Here comes the push-up. Chaturanga, upward dog. Beautiful. Chest up, shoulders back. A push-up in between for the big shots. Good work. Let's float that left one into the sky. Nobody move, nobody move. I want to play 2 again. Up, up, up it goes. Swing it through. Bring the knee into the chest. Good. Come up to crescent pose. Drop that knee down. Back leg as straight as you can get it. Come on up into Warrior 3. Reaching toward me, reaching behind, leg as straight as you can get it. Nice, everybody. Now open up. Here comes half moon on this side. Raising that back leg as high as you can, reaching up, looking up to that right thumb. As much separation from the ground and that back foot as possible. Good. One more deep breath here. Good. Bring that arm down. Now we're switching our weight to the right hand. The leg that's off the ground is about parallel to the ground. Now reaching the arm up and looking up to that left thumb. Chest up, don't collapse in the waist. Back leg straight and strong. Inhale here. Exhale, both hands come to the ground. Standing splits, open up that right hip as much as you can, as much height as you can get. Grab the ankle if you want, pull your nose into the knee, whatever you can handle. And now very gently and carefully, bending that knee a lot, finding the floor with the toes. You're coming up into crescent pose. Oh, that's good stuff. All right, here we go. Going through that beautiful vinyasa. Ted is starting to sweat. The pits are starting to flow. He's the flow man. It's all about flow. Good, dude. Nice.
Good, there's your push-up. Nice job. Let's walk or jump those feet into the hands. Nice work. And from there, bend the knees. Drop the butt, put the weight in the heels. Chair pose. Gorgeous, everybody. Nice. Take a deep breath. Reach a little higher, drop a little lower. Good. From there, just stand up nice and tall. Good, and then come to prayer. Straddle the mat with the feet pretty wide here. I'm gonna get like this. All right, so you can use the mat. You can go on the side of the mat like them. So inhale nice and tall, reach up. Good, now very flat back, stop and pause right here. Hanging out, crown of the head this way. And now collapse all the way down, grabbing the toes and pulling the crown of the head down toward the floor. This is a good distance with the feet. Steph made a little adjustment. She's got range of motion here, bending the elbows. Same with Tracy, Ted as well. Good, everybody. Nice. So you're just hanging out. Nice stretch. Good, release. Inhale, up, flat back. Good work. Good, and come all the way up. You can place your hands on your hips if you want, like Ted did. Tracy as well. Good, we're gonna do a little triangle. All right, so I'll get this way so the camera works. So we're gonna turn one toe out this way, the direction in which we're going to reach. The other one, so the heel should line up with the midfoot. Good, we're gonna put our arms out nice and strong. Reach, reach, reach until we cannot reach anymore. And then place the hands on the ankle or on the floor. Good. I got a little range of motion thing here, so I'm gonna show you my version. Just like this, all the way down, palm on the floor, chest up. That's important, everybody. Take a deep breath. Good, strong legs, come on up. Switch the feet. Toe goes the other way. I'm gonna go this way so you can see me better. And again, legs are straight and strong, arms out, reaching as far as you can reach. That's maximum. You can place your hand here, here, or if you have a nice range of motion, you can go fingertips on the floor, you can go knuckles, you can go palm, whatever gets it done. But I don't want to see this, the chest on the ground is no good. One more deep, beautiful breath. Strong legs, come on up. Good, now we're gonna walk the feet a little bit closer together because we're gonna do a new move, twisting triangle. So Ted's moving up closer so his hips are square. Everybody else, same thing. You don't want them as wide. Good. Now, placing your left hand up in the air, this arm, reaching out. All kinds of options. You can place your left hand right next to the toe on the inside or the outside. Ted's got great balance, great range of motion. You can see Stephanie here using the block on the outside. She's got a combo platter of flexibility, but showing you the modification. That's it. One more beautiful breath. Exhale and come up straight and strong. Readjusting the feet. Readjusting the feet. So now we're here. This is too far. Get the hips square. This is important. If you're out here, it's harder. Put stresses on the knees. That's not good. So right arm goes up. Good. Reaching out and down. So make whatever adjustments you need to. You can start with your hand here. Or if you're feeling good about yourself, on the outside, and then reaching up straight and strong. You might fall over. It's harder when the hand's on the outside like this with Ted. This takes practice, especially keeping both legs straight like that. One more big breath. Good and strong, and come on up. Nice. That's a lovely sequence, everybody. We're moving on here, so we're going to keep rolling. It's all about balance now. We're going to do a little bit of tree, so we're going to stand on the right leg. As you can see, you can do a lot of yoga in 30 minutes. So right leg, put all the energy there. Lift your shorts out of the way. Good. Put that heel on the inside of your thigh. Try to keep the knee out as high as you can. You can stay here in prayer. You can reach the arms up. And Ted's going to add another nuance, and that is looking up. When you look up, the party changes. So we're going to be here for just a couple breaths. Tracy, see if you can bring this. Yes, you read my mind. Nice work. Stephanie here, hands in prayer. One more breath. Nice job, Ted. Looking up, other side. Here we go. Left leg. So find that balance. Take the heel on the instep there. Getting the shorts out of the way. Good. Start in prayer. Nice. Knee out and reach up. Your job is to hang out and to breathe. That's all you have to do. Get this knee out, just like that. Hanging up, reach. If you flex your glutes and your quadricep of your left leg, that helps the balance. If things are engaged, your balance will be better. And then find your foot connected to the earth. One more big breath here. Nice job. And down you come. Back on the right foot. Extended leg with toe bind. Here we go. A couple different options. Same thing. It's back to balance. Grabbing the big toe with the index finger. Good. And out. Ted is going to show us the advanced move. The leg is going out here, working on the hip mobility. Nice. Tracy as well. Good. Hang in there. Your leg might not be as straight as the kids here, but that's okay. A lot of concentration here. It doesn't matter that it's perfect. Got Stephanie. A lot of flexibility. She's a dancer. Had it since birth. What are you going to do? And out it comes. Wow. That's flexibility. Nice. We're done with that side. We're on the clock here. We got 9 minutes to go. It's 30 minutes of yoga. Other side. Shifting to the other leg. Just like this. I'm going to move over here to the hard floor because the mat's a little squishy. If you have the same kind of issue with balance, then just find a nice hard surface. Are we ready? They're already, Stephanie's in. She lives in this pose. So we're going to grab that toe, extend it all the way out. Leg as straight as you can get it. Strong, chest is up. And this is it. We're going to be here for a couple of breaths, everybody. Let's check out the kids. Tracy's looking forward. Ted's looking over here like he's a fashion model. Yes. Hello. High fashion. High fashion. Good. Stephanie, nice and tall. Let's come out of that one. Great. Now we've got Ted's chair. We're going to put our weight back into the right foot. Are you ready? We like to name things after Ted just because it's not really appropriate. Just feels like the right thing to do. So here we go. We're going to get that foot up nice and tall, nice and high, above the knee. And we're going to drop down in a chair on one leg. That's great. The girls are going to stay here. Watch Ted. If you want to get a little bit more serious, you extend out, placing the elbows on the outside of that top of the tricep, outside of the leg there, and coming up in that nice little balance pose, extending this leg out. Very good. You got to make sure that your shoulders are way out over your fingers. You see the fingers? Shoulder out in front to find that balance point. Nice, man. You just, nice, gorgeous. And come back down. Everybody else come back down. Other side. So here we are. Again, take this foot, place it on the thigh, hands in prayer, fighting gravity, and yourself. And Ted's going to do his fancy thing. Let's walk you through it again. Same thing, new side. Look how high the foot is. It's hooking around the tricep. This is really important. This hook motion is key. It keeps that elbow from flaring out. And you're finding that balance point. Shoulders over the fingers. You got to be strong. You got to breathe. This leg is out straight. Really nice. He's going to float back. The girls are going to come out. And then we're going to go into your friend crow. Are you ready for crow time? Here we go. Good, Zen master. So down. Place the hands on the ground. The knees up high onto the triceps. Get up out of the balls of the feet. Create a nice, awesome base here. And then put all your weight forward and hang out. Feet together, whatever you want to do. If you need some help, you can put that one foot down once in a while. We're going to be here for 3 breaths. Good. Stephanie. Here's the modification. Just kind of playing with it. Shifting the weight forward. Tracy's hanging out. And Ted has gone from crow to a handstand, floating all the way down. Nicely done. Back into crow. And then from here, he's going to shoot back smoothly in a chaturanga. What a show off. All right. And now everyone else, shoot back into plank. Do that push-up. Upward dog. Do that push-up again. And then downward dog. Good. So, back to child's pose once you're done with that, just for a breath. We're going to do a couple other things for the spine, for the hamstrings. Are we kids ready to finish it out?
Ready.
Very nice. All right, here we go. Cat dog tilt, formerly known as cat cow, We don't know why it's changed, but it has. It just has. So,
Poor cow.
here's your cat, right? Cat, Halloween cat, back is high. Right? Inhale. This is what a dog and a cow do on their private time. Right here, eyes are up, chest is up, butt is up. Good.
You did the cat.
And nice. That's the combination. Inhale the cat. Exhale the dog. One more each way. Tilting the pelvis forward, arms are straight. Now our little cow-dog combo. Good. Now we got bird dog. Find neutral spine. Pull your belly button into your chest. Extend the right arm and the left heel behind you. So the arm and the heel are parallel to the floor. You can stay here if you want, or you can go back, reach back, and grab the ankle with the foot, just like that, and come up nice and tall. Good. Just one breath. Excellent, everybody. And nice. Release that side. Extend the arm and leg first. Bring it down, and let's do the other side. Good job. Watch out for the back, the sling back, or the sling blade. And then same thing other side, reaching back. Here's Steph, staying here. She's the modifier. Too much for some people's spine. Good. Using the leg to get the chest up. Tracy's looking forward. Perfect. And release. Nice, everybody. Good. We call that dog dancer. We don't know why. It just is. Next is camel. This is not for everybody. Let me show you one of my favorite poses in the whole wide world. I just love the way this feels. So here I am, knees, shoulder width apart, feet down. You're not on the balls of the feet here. So you're going to place your hands at the small of your back, pelvis forward. Keep your eyes on me, everybody. Good. Reach back one arm at a time to your heels. Good. And now drive the chest up, the pelvis forward. You can keep your chin here if you want, or you can drop it all the way back. Couple breaths here, everybody. We're getting down there. A little over 4 minutes. We got more to do, so we can't spend too much time here. One more big, gorgeous breath. Good. And let it go. We got our figure 4 series on the right side. I'm going to work with Stephanie here. As you can see, she patted her knees there. That's a great idea. You can do that as well. So here's our first one. Deep breath. Here we go. Inhale. Up tall. Exhale over that hamstring. So this is version 1. She is the modifier, so she should probably back off a little bit. She forgot how flexible she was. All right, so some of you are here. Her elbows are bent even in this position. So great. That's the first one. Here's the second one. Watch the adjustment come on up. I'm going to place the ankle above the knee on the thigh, just like that. Dorsiflexing the foot. Inhale up and then all the way down. Good. That's nice. Beautiful. There's Ted doing his. Tracy's got hers. All right, here we go. Next one. Are you ready? Little adjustment. Pulling the foot all the way up as close to the butt as possible. You're going to feel this one. You're going to love it. Let's see, Teddy. Nice. Now watch this fun little adjustment. He's going to drop his foot all the way down, just like that on the floor. Great, everybody. And reaching up and going for the twist. Going for the twist. One breath here. And let's now switch to the other side. Here we go. Leg is out. Foot on the floor, reaching up tall. Good. Extending the leg out. The reason why we give you this series is because it works the hamstrings, hips, glutes, IT band, and the spine. Good. Little adjustment. We're going to intensify things now. Same thing here. Watch Ted on top. This forces the hamstring down. Inhale up. Good. Reaching forward. Tracy's already there. She's ahead of the game. This is it. She can probably clasp around the other side. Look at that. Really good. And release that side. Now watch. You're going to slide that foot up as close to your butt as possible. Where do you feel that, Trace?
My right hip.
Your right hip in the glute. Nice. Take a deep breath here and watch that foot go right down to the other side. Bada boom. Just like that. Little transformation there. Good. Reaching up. And there's your twist. One big gorgeous breath. Nice work, everybody. And release. Now it is time for our good old friend plow. So make that little adjustment. Rolling back, feet on the floor. Nice, everybody. Place those hands at the small of the back and then slowly begin to straighten the legs up to the sky. Good. Engaging the core, pointing those toes. Gorgeous. One more big, beautiful breath here. You can see Stephanie still in plow. For some folks, that shoulder stand is too much. Now, let's take our time and roll out of it. Nice and slow. Knees come down to the ears. Everybody, Oh, we got to finish in fish, right? So here we are in fish as we've rolled out. Good. Up onto the forearms, extending the legs straight, chest, heart up, and head back. And now you breathe. Good. From here, one more big, beautiful breath. And let it go. Release the hands. A few more seconds. It's your pal, Shavasana. Now the workout's just about over. Doesn't mean you can come out of this. Everybody, there you go. X3 yoga. Stay here as long as you like.
Introducing